Okay, then, let's bring in our contestants. Make them feel welcome.
Playing in the red circle, it's player 1.
And in the blue square, it's player 2.
Player 3 is our yellow star today.
And finally, player 4 is in the green hexagon.
Well, if this was a theater, I'd say break a leg to the lot of them.
But with our safety record, it's best not to tempt fate. Now, what kind of show are we making today?
Oh boy, we're going to the challenge zone.
But tell me, Ted, which exciting challenge zone will we be playing today?
Well, that's up to the players. Looks like we're ninja going into the... Whoa!
Let's take a spin-jago around the Ninjago Zone, an ancient land of many mysteries. Before we get started, would you like to know how to play Lego Party?
Greetings! I am Mr. Gold. Find me in the challenge zone to purchase a golden brick.
Let's kick this challenge zone off the traditional way with round 1.
Vote for your favorite by standing on its square.
Look at that. The vote's 50-50.
Learn to count, Paige. There aren't 100 players.
Percentage, Ted.
Oh, right. My bad. I'll let you choose the winner.
In this game, you'll need to exercise your memory as well as your legs.
So pick the right target or your chances of success will be well and truly scuttled.
And get ready for the absolutely crabulous rock, paper, claw.
Oh! Player 4 kicks the game off with a well-earned point. You know, some say that rock, paper, claw was used as a secret rite of passage by crabs seeking their crabhood in times gone by.
That is fascinating, Ted. Where did you hear that?
From a wise old talking crab, although it may have been a hand puppet. And player 4 snatches the final point of the game.
So which of us is going to link to the results?
No idea, but I do know how we can decide.
Drink 'em in. There are the first results of our game.
And what results they are! So much drama!
Remember, whoever collects the most golden bricks wins the game.
What the?
Oh no! It's a dragon summoner! And he summoned a dragon! The Grief Bringer!
Well, that looks like bad news for anyone on the bridge. A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win,
But also the order in which they take turns during this round.
and when there's a tied result, the turn order of the tied players is chosen completely at random for maximum unfairness.
If a player ends their turn on one of these spaces, they get free studs. For free! They've got a knack for this page. It's a free power-up space where you can find a free power-up. And the last player to start steps up.
A friendly warning to all our contestants. If you don't want to get toasted by the Grief Bringer, make sure you're not on Dragon Bridge when it flies over.
It's okay, we'll give you loads of warning. I'm sure that almost none of you will get lightly toasted.
Round 2. First things first, you've got to decide on a mini-game.
Vote for your favorite by standing on its square. I love it when the contestants choose this one.
Me too. Someone tell the first aiders to be on high alert. It's time to spelunk like you've never spelunked before as we play Grapple and Go.
Each player has one turn and a limited number of grappling hooks to get as far as they can through the cave.
But will they be stalagmighty or find themselves in a stalactite situation? Let's find out.
Go!
Player 4 is our first intrepid adventurer today.
Go! That's another grapple in the bag.
Last but one swing here.
Look at that! They place first and last. Go!
They're almost done with their turn.
Oh, it looks like they just extended their turn.
That's the new record to shoot for, people.
Go! And they've got another swing.
Final swing coming right up.
And first is where they finish. Go!
This player clearly knows what they're doing.
Getting close to the end now.
They just don't want to stop, do they?
It's time to look at the results and see who got into the swing of things.
And who caved under pressure?
Uh-oh! It's the Crystal King! One of the key manifestations of the Overlord, source of all evil and darkness!
Okay, but he has brought a golden brick and a handy event space with him, so at least that's nice.
The Lucky Eight, also known as the Super Unlucky One.
I hope it wins a game for you, my friend.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my emporium of golden bricks. See them shine. You covet them, don't you? But will you buy one?
The first golden brick of this game has been well and truly snappled.
Okay, how about this? We all agree that they're the winner, and then we can take the afternoon off.
Hard pass, Ted.
Oh, I can't believe you're making me do my job. This is so unfair.
Time to check the map and see where you might end up, I'd say. Well,
A player cannot hope to win the game if they pass up the opportunity to purchase golden bricks.
nicely done, player 3.
Absolutely. Now they've grabbed their first golden brick. They're off the starting line.
Let's hope no one steals it and puts them right back on there. And that is that.
And they're safe.
Here goes player 2 next.
Nice choice. You got a real eye for power-ups, huh?
And now the slowest member of the pack, player 4.
Well, someone knows a bargain when they see it.
That should help them buy something useful.
This is round 3.
It's time to vote for the next minigame.
That's right. Dance for your masters. Yes, split vote. That means we get to choose. It's time for the high-stakes game of Lego model building.
Except in our game, choosing the wrong piece means you lose one of the right ones, too.
So you'd better be both fast and accurate if you want to win quick bricks.
Interesting. I believe today's build is one of the models they use in the World Speed Building Championships.
Ooh, so what are the chances of our players building it even faster?
Well, unless they can finish 2 seconds ago, not great.
Player 2 is now halfway done, and that puts them firmly in the lead.
Which means it's a little longer until we find out if we've lost. Oh, well, that's second place to stop. And as the final piece clicks into place, it's game over.
Let's go award some studs.
And player 2 takes the top spot.
Ooh, but bad luck to player 3, huh?
It's a second place finish for them yet again. I'll give them this, they are consistent.
Just like me.
That's right, but in your case, it's not a compliment.
Everyone better hold on to their studs. The grief bringer's almost here.
A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win,
But also the order in which they take turns during this round.
I hope they've counted their studs right. Oh,
There has never been a better time to invest in golden bricks, my friend.
And that's their first golden brick.
you always remember your first, Ted.
I'll just have to take your word for that. I've yet to acquire one legitimately. Ooh, now what will this player do?
They've chosen Misfortune's Keep, which means Nauticon might be coming.
Yeah, if that event space gets triggered, it's gonna cause a real mix-up with everyone's power-ups. The advantage of not going first is that you've already lost the minigame, so people won't be expecting too much of you.
And they've chosen the Destiny's Bounty.
If someone lands on its event space, there'll be a lot of studs coming everyone's way.
Enjoy the free studs. And here's the final contestant for this round.
That +5 will give them an even bigger reach than usual.
If you aren't sure, check your map.
Ooh, I think somebody's gonna get more than just their pennies pinched, Paige.
Here comes hot stuff.
And that's a lucky escape from our players.
Here it is, the next round.
Let's pick us a minigame, folks.
And don't let anyone talk you out of your choice. What a choice!
Oh, yeah, that game's everyone's favorite.
Well, everyone except our legal department. So many settlements.
It's Rally Tally, a game where the quickest car counters make the biggest point piles.
Keep your eyes peeled and count up the cars as they drive down our desert road.
But with more and more cars in each round, you might get driven to distraction. Easing you into the game, it's the first round.
Don't forget that you can count as you watch. That way you'll get the right answer even faster.
You better lock in those answers, folks.
There are some lightning fast reactions on display today.
It's the second round, and that means more cars and faster cars.
And fewer right answers.
By the way, if anyone sees a light blue sedan registration T3D1, give me a yell, because it's mine, and it went missing this morning.
It didn't go missing, Dad. It was towed because you parked it in our lobby.
Can anyone catch them?
Last round, and this is gonna be a real challenge.
If anyone gets this one right, I'll buy them a car. That's not legally binding, by the way.
Put in those final answers, people.
It always feels good when you're first to answer and you get it right. And that's how you play Rally Tally.
So now you'll know for next time.
And 12.
What?
There were 12 cars in the first round.
You're a little late, Ted.
It's the Ice Behemoth from when Zane turned evil. Sorry if that's a spoiler, but you've had ample time to watch it, folks.
And look, it has a golden brick, too.
Oh, look at this. Coming out of that game, some of the players were tied for position.
Interesting. So how did our judges decide the order of the tied players?
I think they just ordered by shoe size. And this is exciting. They've landed in front of the Crystal Cape.
All they've got to do is stop that spinner on the golden brick.
Woohoo! Looks like the ninjas are gonna put the Crystal King in his place too. And what is that place? It's the trash.
What a pity. The monster forgot to take its golden brick with it. I mean, congratulations and all, but this early in the game, it basically doesn't mean anything.
Way to make them feel special, Paige.
They're capping off their turn with a free power-up. Nice.
Player 2 gets to move next. Delicious stuff.
Looks like they're trying to thread the needle and get a very particular number.
If I were them, I'd concentrate on their roll and leave the sewing until later.
That's not what you know what? Never mind.
Oh, if you do not buy a golden brick, then I am sure that your rivals will.
Finishing the round with a flourish, it's player 4.
Hey there, you want something stealing? I'm your guy. What'll it be? I can get you studs for free, but a brick will cost you.
It's our next round, and I have a feeling it's going to be a doozy.
What's your pick for this game, Paige?
I'm feeling very drawn towards the one on the left.
Because it's the closest to you and you hate walking?
You know it, Ted. Get ready for the fleet-footed rhythm action game where hitting the right note means everything.
Every note you hit earns you points.
And hit enough in a row and you maximize your multiplier.
But miss a single one and it'll fall right back down.
So put on your dance shoes because this is Dance Off.
Look at the top score.
It's pretty clear that some of our players are incredibly at home on the dance floor, huh?
Oh, yeah. And with the competition this close, we might have a serious challenge getting them to move out again.
Still, I'm sure the rhythm's gonna get the rest of the players as well soon enough.
Oh, boy! Someone's in 4 digits now.
Not many notes left, people.
Lift the needle, folks. This record is over.
Let's look at the vinyl scores.
Drum roll, please.
And our winner is Player 1.
In less good news, how about Player 3, huh?
With yet another second place finish to their name, It's a pity we don't have any silver trophies to give out. Well,
Ooh, it's Fire Faye, one of the many giant serpents that the ninjas have fought.
they do seem to have a reptile problem over there. Our first player here, fresh from the minigame.
Sorry I didn't have what you were looking for, my friend.
And that's not a bad place to end their turn.
Hey, hey, you can't go wrong with that one, my friend.
You know, if you're not sure which route to take, you can always check your map.
These lucky spaces give players an opportunity to win big, or small, or somewhere in between. And it's a free stud finish.
Round 6, folks.
That's half the rounds gone and half to go.
Get ready for escalation time.
Which means bigger losses on these spaces.
Bigger rewards on these spaces.
And more studs for each of the mini games.
These are the games. You know what to do.
And if you don't, then maybe try guessing.
Yes, that's my favorite minigame.
You say that about all of them.
I just don't like to hurt their feelings. It's the game where we balance everyone on top of balls.
And then balance those balls on top of a tower.
With crocodiles at the base.
No, we had to remove those. Remember the memo?
Three, two, one, go!
Gonna smart in the morning. You see those fizzing fused bombs? You're meant to keep away from them.
Ouch! Ouch! They got too close to that one.
Player 3 has fallen off the tower.
The look on their faces, they went over the edge. Absolute terror. Ooh, just priceless. Ooh, that will have probably left a scorch mark. Up.
That's it. It's done. What a round of frickin' brawl. Let's check out the results.
Good work, player 1.
You could say they're on a roll.
That is the single best pun I've ever heard. It truly is an honor to work with you.
Aw, thanks, Ted.
No, thank you.
The Grief Bringer is almost upon us, so it's time to get out of its way.
In pole position, it's player 1. Free power-up space. Ooh, this is like a lucky dip, except the prizes aren't garbage.
I'm telling you, those aren't lucky dips. They're trash cans.
You're just jealous of that apple core I won.
Giving themselves a bit more thinking time. A wise move.
I thought you'd pick that one. It's my favorite, too.
Player 2 now.
Firefang isn't gonna let them just stroll on past.
If they get this wrong, it won't go well for them.
They did it! So let's call in Zane, Lloyd, and Kai to viper the smile off of Firefang's face.
I like it. The ninjas do all the work, and then the contestant sweeps in and nabs the golden brick.
And there's one more player left.
That, friends. I really hope it sparks joy.
They sure nailed that move.
Oh no, it's happening!
Well, at least the rest of the players can breathe a sigh of relief.
Round 7. Lucky for some.
It's minigame voting time, people. Which would you choose, Ted?
Is there one which requires superhuman dexterity?
As it happens, there is.
Anything but that, then.
It's very tall race, the high altitude, low speed, and even lower number of wheels distance competition.
Each player must wobble their way along the track while desperately trying to stay upright.
So who will get the furthest and who will fall the flattest? Let's find out.
3, 2, 1, go!
For any of our contestants who've yet to get the hang of controlling their unicycle, we have some advice.
That's right. The trick is to start by moving backwards a little bit to tilt forwards. But before you fall flat on your face, start moving to the right and try to keep your balance.
Oh, okay. I thought the official advice was hang on to the person in the next lane for dear life, but yours was way more useful.
Oh, player 3!
Oh, they almost had the balance there, but then, thank goodness they didn't.
Time is up, so you fall down. The race is over.
And now that everyone's having a nice lie down, let's go to the results.
The way to Cloud Kingdom has opened, and that could easily affect who wins the game.
Could it even?
No, you will still not win the game, Ted.
How will this round pan out, I wonder? Can you believe their luck?
And another contestant steps up to the plate. Now there's a down payment on a golden brick.
Hoo boy, free studs!
Somebody clearly means business today.
Ooh, I am liking that 14. All of my golden bricks come with a gluten-free guarantee. Although, should you eat them, it will be invalidated.
That golden brick must seem extra shiny as it's giving them the lead.
You can never have enough free studs.
Round 8, don't be late.
Contestants, you need to vote with your feet.
But that doesn't mean you should leave.
Really? That's their pick. You told them this game was cursed, right?
I thought you were doing that.
Well, it was nice knowing them. Get ready for a low-altitude, high-stakes race where the whirlybird gets the points.
Players must race each other to fly through the hoops and bump into lanterns.
Because the first player to do so gets the most points.
Or sometimes the only points. Because this is Helicopter Hustle.
3, 2, 1, go!
You'll want to be the first through the hoops if you want the most points, people.
Because for each player that passes through, the score drops like a stone.
I don't suppose you've ever flown a helicopter, have you, Ted?
Goodness me, no. I did once try flying a remote-controlled one last year, but even that didn't go to plan.
Last year. Was that when you had that really weird haircut? Like the top of it had been chopped clean off by something?
It was, yes. But the weird thing is, the two events aren't actually related.
And that's Helicopter Hustle.
So let's take a whirl over to the results area. Hey, they all made it back here.
Sure did. Although we did have to fish one of them down from a tree they crashed into.
Oh no! The lava monster from the dungeons beneath Shintaro Mountain! It is super bad news!
Yeah, I think the monster part made that pretty clear, but it does have a golden brick with it.
And here's our first intrepid player.
They've got a one-way ticket to Mr. Gold, and they are getting it pumped. Well,
Studs alone will not win this game, my friend. To secure victory, you will need golden bricks.
Up next, it's player 1. Oh, and some of these free stud spaces come with a bonus prize. Now let's see how this player's turn goes.
you'd have to really try to get the wrong number with a slow roller.
You know, they do say that golden bricks are this year's essential fashion accessory. I'm almost sorry to see it go. And now I am needed elsewhere.
You've got a golden brick run, then you should use it as soon as you can.
There can be no wiser purchase than that of a golden brick, my friend.
Congratulations, player 4!
As the last person to get a hold of a golden brick, they have got a lot of catching up to do.
Of course, if they were an alchemist, they could just make more golden bricks.
Sadly, alchemy isn't real, Ted.
What a shame. It would have really mixed things up.
There's 2 rounds left, so quit hoarding those power-ups, people.
Everyone, pick a game.
And, ideally, come to some sort of agreement about it.
There's the pick.
It's 10-pin rolling, the high-stakes, high-altitude game of bowling.
You've got one chance to roll through the skies, hitting as many pins as possible.
But will you strike it lucky, or will you split before it's over?
Go! Player 2 is the first to head down our track.
Those pins are out of here!
It's the final stretch.
Just look at them fly!
I hope no. Oh, and they did it! What a run! Go!
Player 1 up next.
This game makes me want to head back to the old bowling alley myself.
If only you weren't banned for accidentally using a watermelon.
I'm just thankful they gave me a second chance after I made the same mistake with a pumpkin.
They are taking out pins left, right, and center.
It's like they have a grudge against them.
I can't keep count of the amount they're knocking over.
This is it, the final stretch.
Strike! And that is how you bowl.
By standing on top of a ball and running backwards? Okay, I'll give it a go.
Player 3 is next to bowl.
Look at those pins scatter.
They're going everywhere.
They've almost made it to the end.
And that is a clean run.
I have a feeling they're going to be very happy with that. Maybe even elated. Or euphoric. Or, wait, what's that word there?
Oh, just put down the thesaurus, Ted.
Tell me, Paige, what happens if one of our racers trips up and falls in front of their own giant bowling ball?
It's quite simple, Ted. We cut to commercial and hope our first aider isn't on holiday this time.
It's a pin-pocalypse.
And the worst thing is, those pins are actually volunteers wearing costumes.
Was that up?
And with the final run over, let's take a look at who scored what.
Here's what I don't understand. Why did we make them wear stinky bowling shoes for this?
Oh, it's so we can use sniffer dogs to find them when they fall off the track.
We've got one more visit from the grief bringer at the end of this turn.
What a way to end the game. First to play this round, it's player 1.
I hope they've counted their studs right. You can't shortchange Mr. Gold.
Oh, how that mountain of studs must encumber you, my friend. Here, allow me to take them off your hands and give you a golden brick.
That golden brick must seem extra shiny as it's given them the lead.
What's on the cards for this contestant, I wonder?
I'm sure those studs will come in handy soon enough.
They're on a chance space. Truly the most chaotic way to mess with people's prized possessions.
They've just made themselves a powerful enemy, but also a friend. So I guess it's a wash?
That golden brick has allowed them to pull ahead even further.
But no lead is unassailable, is it?
I don't know. Considering their lead, there aren't that many rounds left in this game. Oh, well played.
I hope everyone's ready.
This was an expensive mistake for one of our players.
This is it, the final round.
But can anyone catch up with the leader? It's escalation time again.
And that means even bigger losses on these spaces.
Even bigger rewards on these spaces.
Plus, we're changing all the free power-up spaces to ones which give you studs. It's the final round, so we're shutting the shop.
But don't worry, because we're opening a chance space in its place.
Time to vote for our final minigame. And they've left the final game to chance.
These people, they are just tempting fate. Let's find out who she smiles on. We're in our top secret contestant testing facility as we put our players through the paces.
All they have to do is rotate their tumbler to drop the flasks into their chutes.
It might sound easy, but it's enough to make your head spin. So get ready for tumble time.
2, 1, go!
There goes flask number 1 into their chute.
Uh-oh, looks like someone's dropped a bomb into their tumbler.
Well, that seems like a clear safety violation.
It's worse than that, because if it lands in their chute, they'll lose a point.
Go, player 2!
Into the chute it goes.
Player 1!
Next time, aim for the chute.
Honestly, I think they might have been trying to do that.
Player 2, look out!
No, that's not a flask, that's a bomb!
And there goes one of their points.
Look out, player 2!
They won't be happy with losing a point there.
It is so tricky with all those bombs gumming up the tumblers.
Check out player 1.
Another flask finds its way safely home. Assuming it didn't smash in the chute.
Incredible scenes from player 3.
That's another point awarded.
Player 1.
They missed the chute. Oh, that has got to sting.
Player 4.
Stop tumbling those tumblers. Time is an
All right, everyone to the showers. We got studs to award.
So, do they get a certificate for passing the test?
Kinda. We emailed them one.
Ugh, we are so cheap.
This is their final turn, and it could make all the difference.
That lava monster is very territorial.
And he won't give up that golden brick easily.
Nicely played. Ooh, boy, the ninjas are coming back and they're gonna punish that pumice.
And that's a free golden brick, courtesy of the ninjas. It's a lucky space. And don't worry, because all of that luck is the good kind.
And here's the next player stepping into their final turn.
Looks like they're trying to thread the needle and get a very particular number.
If I were them, I'd concentrate on their roll and leave the sewing until later.
That's not what I... you know what? Never mind.
If I was playing, I'd have the speed set to this all the time.
The ice behemoth is very chill with them being there.
Maybe they'll just get the cold shoulder.
That's gonna cost them.
And this is the very last turn of the game, folks.
Who do you think they'll switch with, Ted?
As long as it's not me, I don't mind. Because I have no idea how to play this game.
Ooh, will they succeed where others have failed?
And they stopped it in the sweet spot, which means we get to see the ninjas dish out some spinjitzu again.
Oh, what a pity. The monster forgot to take its golden brick with it.
Well, that's it, folks. That was the last move of the game.
And that means it's almost time to find out who won.
And more importantly, give them a shiny trophy.
Come on, let's head back to the studio.
What the? We're in the bonus brick zone, Paige.
Then it looks like we've got some bonus brick votes to do, Ted.
Here comes the first vote.
Stand on the one you want, ignore the ones you don't.
Oh, I remember this. No, wait, I don't.
Player 4 picked the winner.
It's player 1 for the win.
It's the final vote, so make sure to pick the right option. I don't think I've ever seen a game which was that hard fought, Ted.
Me either. And some of them have actually come to blows.
Contestants, come on in. Okay, let's not keep them waiting. Ted, how did everyone do?
Bringing up the rear, it's player 4. But don't think for a moment that we're saying you didn't put in just as much effort as everyone else.
No, not at all. This was purely down to a lack of skill.
And in third place, it's player 2.
Third place is still very respectable.
Like a judge or brain doctor.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Well, at least two of you anyway. The player in first place is... Player 1!
And so second place goes to Player 3.
Come on, bring in that trophy! But congratulations to all our players. Whether you won or not, you made this show what it was.
Yeah, of all the shows we've ever recorded, this is certainly one of them.
Ooh, fresh and crisp. Ooh, it's carrot time. Swing by the wardrobe and we'll turn these into awesome new costumes.